morning, cutie friends. It is the last week of summer. The last week of summer. We're here. And you know, I can't really say that I'm sad about it, don't get me wrong. But as someone that's a full-grown adult that works 40 hours a week and goes to school full-time, I kind of like school time. Excuse me. I kind of like school time because I get a little bit of routine and things change up a little bit. This summer, let's just do a summer update of grinds and gains. Let's check back in because I'm pretty sure the last video I left was me talking about the school year ending and then discussing that I was going to do summer of grinds and gains. That's my dog. So where we last left off, it was beginning of summer of grinds and gains, and I was ready to work my butt off, make a bunch of money, and bust my arse in the gym this week, or this month, these few months. I did work my ass off. My ass is off because I did not bust ass in the gym. I did what I could. I really tried really hard to stay, I don't want to say consistent I guess would be the word, or regular. Consistent, same thing. Doesn't mean the same thing, Jordan. Oh my god. I tried my hardest to stay consistently regular. See what I did there? In the gym. That kind of looked a little different for me this summer. I worked 40 hours roughly at one job and then actually got a second job, bartending and waitressing, just for a little extra money and to be able to put a bunch of money back for the school year that was coming. Here we are in the school year now, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm glad that I did that because I can lighten my workload this semester, which was the best thing that I could have done for myself. This semester is supposed to be one of the hardest ones that we have. We have pharmacology. I'll get to that. So I'm really, really grateful that I was able to buckle in and just put in the work this summer. And I mean, I can't say that it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world because it wasn't. I didn't really do much exciting this summer. It was kind of a boring summer, but that's okay. Sometimes we need those. We need seasons of just grinding it out for a little bit to be able to have better seasons later in life. So here we are. With that being said, I did do a little baby max out session to see where I was as far as summer of gains goes. And the only thing I did not do was deadlift because I have not deadlifted, consistently in probably 4 or 5 months. Even the school year, I was not deadlifting consistently. I do deadlift on occasion, like when I get there and I'm feeling it, or when I want to work it in a week. And when I am deadlifting, it's just, getting some working sets in, but I'm not progressively overloading really. I'm not doing any like programming where I'm trying to build up anything. I'm kind of just doing the movement to keep my body fresh in the movement. So, did not deadlift. Squats were sitting at 280, which is exactly where I was right before the summer started, so I'm no qualms against that. Working 60-hour work weeks and getting to the gym whenever I could, sometimes 5 times a week, sometimes 2.5, 3 times a week. It's okay. I had grace and I rolled with it, and maintaining my squat, I'm here for it. Bench, I actually am sitting at a new PR. I have 130 and I'm chasing 135. Last week I unracked 35, came down, and it got about, all the way, probably a third of the way up, and then failed out. So my hopes are that I'm chasing that sometime this week or next week. I'm feeling like the right nutrition ahead of time, being able to really be physically ready to go, hydrated, feeling it, as well as mentally feeling it, and I really feel like I could hit 135. So plus, it's all up here. Once I hit that, I'm diving straight into a little bit of a cut because my nutrition was not on point this summer. It was all over the place. I was very mindful of what I was eating, but at the same time, I was like, it's summer, and working 60 hours a week when I'm having 16-hour days some days, it's like, I'm grabbing food on the run. I had breaks at McDonald's that I was not taking the time to pack my food and go eat when I was there. I was eating whatever we had at McDonald's on break. I'm not gonna say my nutrition was on point. So now we are rolling into the semester. I have 1 week of summer left, and this semester we are taking okay. So this semester I'm taking, it doesn't have a total. 3, 6, 8, 11, 12, 15. Okay, so for this semester we have 15 credit hours that we are enrolled in. I have Adult Health Nursing 1, and then the practicum that goes with that. I have End of Life Care, Mental Health Nursing 1, and then the practicum that goes with that, and then Pharmacology. So our Adult Health Nursing, that we have the course, and then we have the practicum, which is a contract that we have with our local hospital. So I'll do the clinicals over at our hospital here, and then we have Mental Health Nursing, and then the practicum for that, we go to another city about 45 miles away. We go over there to the local VA, and we actually do our clinical rotations at the VA over there. That's kind of what the semester looks like. Pharmacology, from what I hear, is one of the hardest classes. There's just so much, there's a bulk of information, and you have to memorize a lot of it. So you definitely have to put the time in for that course, is what I hear. I'm very much looking forward to that. I am kind of eager for my schedule this semester. I do have clinicals on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Tuesday and Thursday I'm in class from 8 to 2. So I have like a 1-hour break somewhere in there, but for the majority of that day we are in class the entire time. Kind of looking forward to that. Only having class 2 days a week is nice. I think that's going to be, it's nice just to have it like in one clump, done deal. I personally like it better that way because it makes it so much easier to schedule with work or with going to the gym and time blocking my day out. When I have a good chunk of classes, then I can work with the rest of the day with whatever it is I need to fill in, either homework time or working or scheduling gym and then work, or it just makes it so much easier versus having a class, 3 hours off, and then 2 hours of classes, an hour off, and an hour class. It's like, well, I can't go to work during those times. I'm kind of stuck just figuring out what I'm gonna do with my awkward 3-hour gap. And so I like the concept of going to class 8 to 2, having about a 1-hour break in there somewhere for lunch. I love that. That sounds phenomenal. And then we have every Friday off. Just praise Jesus for that one. 3-day weekends every weekend. And then our mental health clinical only runs for half a semester. So I was in the class, or in the half of the class that starts in August and it runs through October. And then midway through October, the halfway point, we stop, and then the second half of the class picks up and they go. So the nice part about that will be that I won't be in clinical for the last half, so I will have Wednesdays and Fridays off, which opens up a lot of time for homework as well as working. I love both of that, or both of the opportunities for that. And then also, it means I will not be driving 45 miles when it gets into the crappy weather. So I'm very thankful that I was put in the first group. I think that it was a big blessing in disguise for me. I know a lot of the girls are kind of excited that are in the second half because they don't have to worry about quite a heavy start to the semester. They can get in their flow, kind of get things rolling, and then add in another course, which is a great way to look at it too. Lots of pros, lots of cons in either way that you do it. And then the other cool thing about this semester is we do a rotation, 1 weekend rotation. I wish it was more. A 1 weekend rotation at a level 1 trauma center. Super excited about that. That covers my Wesley weekend and this semester as far as what I have coming up. Now the other thing for this semester, and I don't know if I talked about it earlier or not, or if I just was thinking about it, mentioned it and let it go, is that I am kind of getting into a little bit of a cut this semester because I am in a solid routine again and I don't have as many work hours and my nutrition was not on point this summer. I'm going to be working on leaning out a little bit, but it's not going to be like a hitting cardio hard, trying to like get abs, prep, nothing crazy like that. It's literally just going to be wrangling in my nutrition again because your girl got a little thicker this summer. So wrangling in my nutrition is going to be a big part of that, and I think I will naturally just see some results with slimming down, with having a routine for sleep and having a routine back into getting my gallon of water in a day and getting into eating normal consistently again, not working 5 a.m. for 2 or 3 days, overnights for a couple days because I'm filling in for somebody, and then coming back to, I was working 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not doing that anymore. I'm more just on a normal schedule. I think I'm more excited for this semester than I thought I was. I act like I'm sad because you're supposed to be sad. You're a college student, you're supposed to be sad that you're going back to school, but I'm so excited. I think that covers just about everything. So there's a little life update for you. It's short and simple and to the point. If you like watching these, then thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Like, comment, subscribe. If not, that's okay. Take something from it and onward you go. Now, go enjoy your day, make the best of it, and be a part of something bigger than yourself. Okay, bye.